Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Dave Dare and this is Dare RC Hobby Reviews. Hi guys, thanks for stopping by. I'm going to show you how to set up the Snaptain e10. Snaptain e10, there's the drone. That's the box anyway, 185 grams. Set that to the side. Look at this case. Shoulder strap. And nice little pouch in the front. Very cool. Anyway, let's get it out of the case here and show you how it's set up for the first flight. I hope everyone's doing well. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate your support. Battery. It does have prop guards and extra props, complete props. A little storage area there for you. I never use prop guards, but if you're just starting out, you may want to use those. They work, they help. Okay, it's a nice remote. Really like how it has the fold down handles. Everything's nice and tight and stiff. Feels good. These are a little hard to get apart. That's better than them being loose and flopping all over. Okay, so first you're going to want to put your battery in your drone. Oh, by the way, this does have an SD card slot, which is very nice and a really good HD camera. I was looking at it a little bit. It's really good, clear resolution. Seems like it's probably a true 1080. So I like that. Okay, let's go ahead and turn the drone on first. Power on the drone. Long press it. It'll lift the camera up and down. Recenter it. Then just power on the drone. Long press it, or the drone remote. Just like that. Now you're bound to the drone, so the two are binded. You're ready to fly if you wanted to. So to start the motor, you just have to take both joysticks down and out, just like so. Then same to shut it off. Down and out. Same to shut it down. Okay, so that was simple enough. You have auto takeoff and landing here, but you do have to unlock the motors first. You have circle flight. You have an emergency stop button. Just long press that. Your speed button. Just press it. And you'll get a beep. Single beep, a double beep, and then a triple beep. That's 3 speeds total. I'm not sure what this is. We'll look at that and see. But anyway, let me show you how you tie it in with your camera. So this is going to be putting off a Wi-Fi signal. So you just go in your cell phone. And you go to your Wi-Fi. Select that. Well, long press it to select it. And it opens this. Turn your Wi-Fi on. It'll show you what networks are available. Select the Snaptain. Okay, we'll let that go for a few seconds, and then I'll get a notification that'll ask me if I want to stay connected because there's no internet available. Right there it is. So just tap that and select yes, and you'll stay connected, and then exit out. And you have to go to the Google Play Store and get the Snaptain FPV app right there. So we're gonna open that up. Looks just like that. Picks up the drone already. So it's the Snaptain e10. I'm just gonna hit function display. And there you see what the drone's seeing. Not much to look at here, so look at the remote. You see the remote control. There, it's real time Wi-Fi transmission. Seems to be pretty good. Not much latency there. Nice. Okay, cool. You got tilt your camera up and down right here. It says angle on the remote. Really nice motor in there. Nice and slow. It's one of the better ones I've seen, actually. Another feature that I really like on this, guys, is that they have little rubber feet on there. So you can stick that landing. It don't make an awful clinky noise. Okay, so, well guys, there you have it. That's how you tie your phone into your Snaptain e10. So you're all ready to take videos and pictures. I'll post a video later on to teach you a little bit more about the app to help you guys out a little bit further. But anyway, it's good being with you all today, and I hope to see you next time here at DRC Hobby Reviews. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye. Whoops, hold on. I better let you guys see it hover. Just one moment. Let me get things set up, and I'll show you how it hovers here inside. Be right back. You can do it either way. Do it inward or outward. Either way works. Just so you know. There we go. But it's going to be pretty decent on the speed end. Can't wait till the weather clears up and I'll get it outside. I'll share that video. My fan's messing with it a little bit. Just so you know, I do have a fan blowing in here. Yeehaw! That's pretty smooth. It's just it hovering there. Just a little bit of a wobble going from my fan. That's me just going side to side being silly. Testing out the functionality. Nothing crazy happens when I go full direction either way. That's a good sign. Alright, let's try auto land. Long press. There it is. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.